A wire is bent into the plane shape shown below. It's a rectangle with a semicircle, diameter BD. I'm just going to draw that in. So this is a rectangle, semicircular end. The area of the region enclosed by the wire is R meters squared. AE is X, so we're saying that this length just here is X. It's difficult to draw near the edge of the screen here, so I'm going to just put that inside. AB and ED are Y, and the total length of the wire is 2 meters. Now, the diameter here would be X as well, and we know that the circumference of a circle would be pi times the diameter, and this is a semicircle, so that must be pi x over 2. So find an expression for y in terms of x. Now that must be to do with this 2 meters. Let's think about the length of the wire. So we're going to go y plus x plus y plus pi x over 2 must be equal to 2. So that's 2y is equal to 2 minus x minus pi x over 2, and therefore y must be 1 minus x minus pi divided by 2, so x over 2, take away pi x over 4. We now want to prove that r is equal to x over 8 into 8 minus 4x minus pi x. So r is the area. That's going to be the area of the rectangle, so that's going to be xy. Add the area of the semicircle, and we know the radius here is x over 2, so that's going to be pi x over 2 squared, and then divide that by 2 as well, because that of course is a semicircle. So that's going to be x into 1 minus x over 2, take away pi over 4x, and then we've got plus pi x squared over 4 over 2 gives us pi x squared over 8. So r is going to be x take away x squared over 2 minus pi x squared over 4 plus pi x squared over 8, which is x minus x squared over 2, and put these two together we get minus pi x squared over 8. So if we put that all over a common 8, that's going to be 8x over 8, take away 4x squared over 8, take away pi x squared over 8. So that's going to be, take out a common x over 8, and what are we left with? We're left with 8, and take away 4x, and take away pi x, which is exactly as required. Given that x can vary, using calculus and showing you're working, so don't just crunch it on the calculator, find the maximum value of r. Well, I'm going to go from r here. So r is equal to x minus x squared over 2, take away pi x squared over 8. So dr dx is going to be 1 minus x minus pi x over 4. And if dr dx is equal to 0, that means that 1 minus x minus pi x over 4 equals 0. So x plus pi x over 4 must be equal to 1. Factorise this side. X, 1 plus pi by 4 equals 1. So x is going to be 1 over 1 plus pi by 4. So substitute that back into r and calculate, and we get 0.28 square meters.